وفاة أو وصل بالرفيق الأعلى. Death or eternal rest. إنك ميت وإنهم ميتون. Surely you, O Prophet, will die, and surely they too will die. Surah Zumar, verse 30. After all, that time did come, which not Muslims but mankind in general were not prepared to face. It was a great misfortune for mankind who were deprived of the great guide. The heart was not willing to accept what the eye had seen, and the eyes could not bring back what the heart desired. When the sun never sets and will never set as long as the world lasts, but only hides behind the night, then how can one say about the light of messengership that it will set? In fact, it will not even hide behind the curtain of night. The religion of Islam is easy and glitteringly clear, and its days and nights are equally bright. It means that nightly darkness is unknown to it. However, death has come between us and the light of messengers. To corroborate the verse, كُلُّ نَفْسٍ ذَائِقَةُ الْمَوْتِ, every soul shall taste of death. But Muslims had a remedy for their broken hearts. إِنَّكَ مَيِّتٌ وَإِنَّهُمْ مَيِّتُونَ. Surely you will die, and surely they too will die. كُلُّ شَيْءٍ هَالِكٌ إِلَّا وَجْهَهُ. Everything will vanish save his countenance. And Muhammad is but a messenger. Messengers have surely passed away before him. So if he should die or be slain, will you then turn back on your heels? Surah Al Imran, verse 144. By Allah, what a sight it might have been when Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam gave away his life, calling out, Allahumma ar-rafiq al-a'la, O Allah, the higher companion. All the companions radiyallahu anhum were grieved and sad. They were nearly unconscious. It was such a moment when Umar radiyallahu anhu raised his sword and warned, whoever says that Muhammad is dead, I will cut off his neck with the sword. Then we must also see this. Abu Bakr radiyallahu anhu enters in this situation. Firstly, he goes into the chambers of his daughter Aisha radiyallahu anha, and with a heavy heart, moist eyes, he kisses the forehead of his Prophet, and the separation is visible on him through restlessness. Having fulfilled his duty of love, he comes out to find the companions radiyallahu anhum seriously disturbed. Among them he sees Umar bin Khattab, the unique personality of two periods, the days of ignorance and Islam. Forward he steps and calls out, O Ibn al-Khattab, sit down, and Umar sits where he had stood. Very sadly he watches Abu Bakr, who goes to the pulpit and stands on it. He raises the voice of truth. O people, whoever worshipped Muhammad must know that Muhammad has indeed died. But whoso worships Allah, the One, then indeed Allah is living and never dies. When they heard this, it was Umar radiyallahu anhu who was the first to feel pacified and calmed, and then all the other companions had the same feeling. All of them realized that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam had completed his mission and fulfilled his duties and gone to his Lord. Islam was perfected. They realized that it was their duty thenceforth to follow the excellent example of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and take a lead from the Quran and propagate Islam. Sayyidina Umar radiyallahu anhu said, by Allah, when Abu Bakr recited the verse وَمَا مُحَمَّدٌ إِلَّا رَسُولٌ قَدْ خَلَتْ مِنْ قَبْلِهِ الرُّسُلُ, and Muhammad is but a messenger, messengers have surely passed away before him, it looked as though the verse was revealed just then. All the books of ahadith and seerah mention that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam died in the month of Rabi'ul Awwal on a Monday. There are different opinions on the date, however. Waqidi and Ibn Sa'ad, rahimahumullah, the author of Tabaqatul Kubra, put the date as the 12th of Rabi'ul Awwal, and this is generally accepted. وفاة أو وصل بالرفيق الأعلى.